Welcome to Show's World Gamers, Josh here, and welcome back to the channel where we are in the midst of Competition 25 in the World Championships and Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. And so we have jumped in here and played these a little bit, kind of got our initial scores. We have not finalized our scores yet, but right now these are the ones that are in the contest. We have a Kirby's Adventure 1 Taking Flight, we have Super Mario Bros. 3 Half Pipe, we have Kid Icarus Water Divination, we have The Adventures of Link Zelda 2 Cliff Jumping, and we have Metroid with Kraid Raid, where we have to take out good old Kraid, that's a pretty tough one there to speed run. But today we're going to jump into survival mode and see if we can get some practice in on these. So as always, we'll start with the silver division, play that until we take the dub, and then we'll move on to the gold division and get a dub there. And if you watched last week's video, which I'll link here, it was definitely a battle of attrition. But this week, let's see who we got going. We got Kirby O Ma, Kirk, Corrupt, Hayuri. It's a weird name. We have just plain old Mario. And we have Jacob and AJ. It looks like all American, or not necessarily just American, but no Japanese gamers here this week to start the silver division. But we'll jump in here. So we're going to compete in 3 games. We have to, the first round, we have to finish in the top 4 to move on. Second round, we have to finish in the top 2. And the final round, well, we compete one-on-one to see who the champ's going to be. All right, but it looks like we are starting with cliff jumping in The Legend of Zelda 2. So let's see how we do. All right. Oh, we're hit by a lot of bubbles so far. I think we hit just about every bubble we could through that one at 12.66, but not an S rank, an A++, but it was enough for us to get first place. So we are moving on. We did lose Jacob, we lost Mario, we lost Hayuri, and we lost Kirby. So Kirk, Corrupt, and AJ are moving on to round 2. So let's see what we got in store for round 2. Water Divination. All right, this is a rough one. Speed running on Kid Icarus is always kind of tough, but we'll see what we can do here. Got to finish in the top 2 this time. Oh, we missed the thing. All right, well, we ended up taking another dub, only an A+ that time. We kind of struggled on that one, but we were able to win. Still got one person still going, and they did the same thing we do. They missed the chalice and had to go back to grab it. All right, but we did take the win, so we lost Corrupt and AJ. So it looks like the finals, it's going to be us against Kirk. All right, Kirk has a lifetime of NES memories. I'm with you there. And their favorite NES game is Super Mario Bros. 3. But we're taking on Kirby. And Kirby is probably the game I'm worst at speed running in this week's games, but we'll see what we can do here. Alright, well, I totally messed up, but we still took the first, only an A++. But we did take the dub. Kirk went down in defeat, so he has been eliminated, and we are the last gamer standing. All right, so we took on all first. No S's, though. A little disappointed in myself on that one. I would like to see some S's in there. But we did get all first places, so we won the Silver Cup, which means it is time to move on to the Gold Cup, where it looks like we're going to have a Mario 3. It looks like we're going to have that Kid Icarus one that I struggle with, and Kraid Raid is going to be tough. So this is going to be a tough group of games this week, but we will see how we can do. We'll see how we'll do. It looks like just about everybody is a Mario character here, except for Dustin K82 with the Mother Brain emblem there. But we got Dan as Mini Mario. We got Mookie as Mario in the Shoe. We got H3S as Fire Mario. Migu 4 also as Fire Mario. We got Sebastian as Lakitu Mario 3. And we have Stephanie as Peach. And we're Toad, where it looks like he needs to go pee. He looks unhappy there. He's got a frown. Looks like he's going to the bathroom. He's actually just pulling up one of the items from Mario 2, but I thought it looked funny, so. But let's get in here. So we need to finish in the top 4, and we're starting with Water Divination. All right, so this might be a tough one to finish in the top 4. We just saw that I struggled pretty big on this one last time. All right. Ooh, second. All right. So H3S took the dub on that one with the S rank. We got an A++. So we were just short of the S rank, but he got up there pretty quick. 14.21, I think, is pretty fast for that one. But we did finish in the top 4, so we are moving on. We did lose a few people. We lost Dustin. We lost Dan. We lost Sebastian H. And we lost Mookie. But H3S, who took the dub, is moving on. Migu 4 is moving on. And Stephanie is moving on to round 2. So we need to finish in the top 2. Ooh, and this is going to be a tough one. This is the hardest one this week. But let's get in here and see how we can do. In Metroid, we got to take out Kraid. All right. Oh, we got first with a 27.8. That's pretty good. We'll take that for sure. All right. So we do got second place there. It looks like Migu 4. Oh, it looks like H3S, who took the dub in the first one, is actually going to get 4 here. He's trying to use bombs, which I never thought about using bombs in this one, but it doesn't seem to work too good for him. All right. Stephanie took 3rd. All right. So he's finally done 55. You definitely struggled on that one, but I feel you. Sometimes you just kind of get stuck on one and it gets the best of you. But we did lose Stephanie. We did lose H3S. So in the final showdown, Migu 4 is who we're taking on. So can we get a clean sweep here? I don't know. We haven't had good luck. We've come close a couple times lately and then just blown it on the last one and found ourselves in a loop of struggling. So let's see how we do. And we do it. Take the dub with a 2.1 S rank. Wow. This was much smoother than last week. Last week we struggled. I think our video was probably about 5 times as long as this one's going to end up being. But look at that. We take the dub. We eliminate Migu 4. This week's kind of group of games is... I am enjoying more than I did last week's, but look at that. We took the victory. 2 S's, 1 A++, and we would have had to get a pretty good score on that Water Divination to take the S in the first place there, because H3S came with a pretty strong score there, but we did take the second there. We took 2 first, so through the competition, 1 shot, 1 kill. We won the silver. We won the gold. We took second place and 1. The rest, we got all first places. Didn't get a lot of S's, but we did get a few here, which you kind of have to in the gold division if you want to win. So there you have it. Pretty dominating win this week in the survival mode. Getting back on track. Last week was a rough week, so I like to see that. We're going to come in here. We're going for all golds this week on this group of games. I think these initial scores we have here are already pretty good, but we are going to be improving those this week. Hey, maybe we'll get some world records. It's been a couple weeks since we've gotten the top of the leaderboard, first place world records, so we're going to go for some of those this week. But I do want to thank you guys for joining us on this video. And hey, I will link that video to last week's survival where we were getting bodied, so you can watch me struggle a little bit if you want to do that. But we still had a lot of fun. We're still having a blast with this game. Moving into 2025, and it's weird. Competition 25 this week is New Year's week. So hey, the calendar's moving to 2025. This is competition 2025 or 2025. This is competition 25. So yeah, it's kind of poetic, I guess. But we hope to see you on the next one. And Monday we will release the video where we try out all these, get our initial scores, finalize the scores, and we find out how we did against the rest of the world. So definitely check back Monday for that video. And hey, see if we get some world records and make sure we don't get any silvers. But I want to thank you guys for joining us on this one. Do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you're enjoying these videos, hit the like button. And we hope to see you on the next one. Shows World out.